Imagine living a life unshaken by the noise of the world, free from the burden of others' opinions, resilient in the face of hardship, and guided not by fear or impulse, but by unwavering reason. This vision, once championed by a former slave, turned philosopher Epictetus, offers a timeless blueprint for those seeking true mastery over life. At its heart, Stoicism teaches us a simple but profound truth. You are not your possessions, your status, or your external achievements. You are the sum of your character, your choices, and the reason that governs your actions. Wealth, fame, and the illusion of value. It is tempting to measure our worth by how much money we have, how eloquent we are, or how many accolades we accumulate. Yet Epictetus warns us against this false equivalence. Being rich simply means possessing wealth, not superior virtue. Being eloquent only signifies a polished style, not a better soul. The danger arises when we confuse external advantages with internal excellence. In doing so, we sell ourselves cheap, trading the immense potential of our character for fleeting and fragile markers of success. True value, in the Stoic view, can never be outsourced to the verdict of the crowd or the fickle currency of fame. The power of choice, a grown man's responsibility. How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? Epictetus challenges us. Self-improvement isn't a matter of chance or perfect timing. It demands the bold decision to start now. Each day we procrastinate, each excuse we manufacture, each small surrender to laziness moves us further from the person we are meant to become. Life is not a rehearsal. The contest is already underway. We are not boys or girls waiting for a teacher to instruct us. We are full-grown adults, responsible for our progress. The time has come to live intentionally, crafting laws for ourselves that we refuse to break. Training for life like an Olympic athlete. Desiring victory is not enough. You must train for it. To live well demands the same ruthless discipline an Olympic champion endures. It means abstaining from indulgence, embracing discomfort, enduring setbacks, and rising after failure. To win in life is not to avoid hardship, but to willingly accept it as the forge of character. Every challenge is a choice. Will you retreat into excuses or step forward into growth? Every sacrifice of pleasure, comfort, approval is an offering to a higher goal, the unshakable mind. Control what you can, accept what you cannot. The Stoics draw a clear line between what is within our power and what is not. Within our control, our opinions, pursuits, desires, aversions, and our actions. Beyond our control, our body, wealth, reputation, and the actions of others. Freedom lies in embracing this distinction. When we demand that external things bend to our will, we become slaves to frustration and bitterness. But when we master our inner world and let go of what lies outside it, we become unassailable. No one can harm you without your consent. Insults, losses, setbacks, they are neutral until your mind interprets them otherwise. It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Entertainment and the pollution of the mind. Modern life bombards us with endless distractions, empty amusements, and mindless entertainment. Epictetus warns that unless we vigilantly choose what thoughts and images we allow into our minds, someone else will, and not with our best interests at heart. To a Stoic, life is too precious to waste on vulgarity or trivial pursuits. Choose your influences wisely. Let your mind feast on the ideas, arts, and conversations that nourish strength, wisdom, and compassion. What you feed your mind today will shape the destiny of your character tomorrow. Reframing difficulty as a blessing. When difficulty arrives, it is not a punishment, but an opportunity, a summons to greatness. Just as a wrestler becomes stronger by facing a fierce opponent, your soul grows resilient by grappling with adversity. Rather than lament hardships, welcome them as the training ground for your best self. Every trial carries the seed of strength, provided you refuse to yield to despair. The real meaning of education. Books are excellent tools, but true education is not the passive absorption of information. It is the active refinement of thought, action, and soul. Do not boast that you have read many books. Show, instead, that you have become more discerning, more courageous, more just. Let the wisdom of others inspire you not to parrot their words, but to live by higher principles. Master yourself first. Epictetus reminds us, no man is free who is not master of himself. Freedom is not doing whatever you want. It is the power to govern yourself, to restrain impulses, to act by reason and not by whim. True independence arises when your happiness, your peace, and your dignity are no longer at the mercy of external events. Choosing your circle wisely. You become like those you spend time with. Therefore, associate only with those who call forth your highest qualities. Seek companions who challenge you to be better, not those who distract you into mediocrity. Protect your inner world fiercely. Your mind is sacred ground. Guard its gates. Final lessons for a Stoic life. Demand not that events conform to your desires. Desire that events happen as they do, and your life will flow peacefully. Behave in life as at a banquet. Take what comes with gratitude. Do not reach greedily, and let pass what is not yours with grace. Never depend on admiration. Seek instead the quiet approval of your own conscience. Understand that no insult or injury can harm you unless you decide that it does. When provoked, pause. Let your reason, not your emotions, dictate your response. Conclusion: build the enduring self. In a world chasing illusions of fame, fortune, and fleeting pleasures, the Stoic path calls us inward. It invites us to build an unbreakable core, a self that remains calm amid chaos, joyful without excess, and dignified without applause. You are not property. You are not reputation. You are not comfort. You are reason. You are will. You are choice. This is your true wealth. Every day is an Olympic contest of the soul. Do not wait for another to save you. Do not seek outside what lies within. Begin today to live, truly live, by the principles that make men and women free. Let your life be the embodiment of your philosophy. In the words of Epictetus, don't explain your philosophy. Embody it.